A dozen more Democratic lawmakers are calling for President Biden to stop running for re-election. None of those 12 are from Colorado.
Meanwhile, in a Biden campaign statement, the president said he will be back out on the campaign trail next week. Now, 9 News political reporter Marshall Zellinger is with us. And a month from today in Chicago, the Democratic National Convention is going to get underway. And that's when, or even before, I'm told, they may actually pick their nominee.
Right, I forgot about the virtual roll call next week.
Yeah.
And you're breaking news to me sitting on the desk. Sherrod Brown is now, I guess,
Ohio Senator,
yeah.
He's saying that it's time for President Biden to step aside.
So that'll be 13, I guess, Democrats. Meanwhile, this campaign trail position is happening. That was based on the response to last night's President Trump nomination speech. Hey, I'm going to go back on the campaign trail. So now what? It appears Biden will still be running for president at least next week. If he gets to the Democratic National Convention in Chicago next month, he has twice the number of delegates needed to be the Democratic nominee, or perhaps that happens in next week's roll call virtually. If he were to drop out before that, it would be a free-for-all because the delegates are only bound to him.
So if President Biden, for whatever reason, decided to change course and not compete in this election, we would take his opinion very seriously. Of course, it'd be great to speak with one voice, but every delegate is, of course, their own person with their own concerns for this country.
Colorado has 72 pledged delegates. They have to vote for Biden if he gets to the convention or the virtual roll call. If he does not, 72 will be up for grabs. And if there are multiple rounds of voting, that number actually goes up to 87 delegates when you count what used to be known as superdelegates. Now they're called like auto delegates. They include members of Congress and the DNC party chair and vice chair and other people like that. And so if they get to more than one round of voting, you have a lot of people who could do whatever they want.
So let's say if the president does decide not to run, and he pulls his name out, it is likely going to be, for all the structure and order that you lay out, chaotic in Chicago.
Right. Like, I guess 1968 is the fallback, and that's why rules change within the DNC about why you have pledged delegates so that there is no more of this free-for-all. But that's what was exciting before my time of like conventions, like
anything could happen.
You didn't know.
Instead of just a 4-day scripted party for one person, it became, this is how you pick somebody.
You thought outside the convention in Chicago was wild.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens
Everybody
this year.
makes it sound like, well, he just steps aside and it's no big deal. It's not. It's a big deal. It'll take a lot.
A lot that would happen. Well, there's much more to talk about. We'll see with more on this a little bit later. Thank you very much.